What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another gig log from Whatnot Entertainment. So we got a wedding coming up in a couple of days, heading up north to northern Illinois, up in Rock Falls tonight. That way we can do some setting, getting everything set up, sound check, all that good stuff. And we got the trailer pretty much loaded up. So let me turn this around, show you a little bit of what we got going on in here. So over on the far end we got the table, the subwoofers. In between the table and the subwoofers is the Chauvet gig bar move, which can't really see it. We have our two TVs. We have our 4 totems. Right here we have our 3 cases of both lighting uplights. We have our 2 top speakers right there, some tape. We have our facade right there, our cold spark machine. Moving back, we also have totes that have all of our wiring in it. And we have a empty tote there and a partially empty tote there, because I'm going to also do some time on getting the cords and everything a little bit more organized. And right here we have our flight case. We have our Dance in the Cloud machine, the Chauvet DJ Cumulus. Gotta stop at Walmart to get some straps to hold that down and to hold down the JBL Eon 1 Mach 2. And then we have our photo booth right here, which photo booth will not be being used. Right here we have our headphones, and we have our truss for our light stand. We have, in these cases, the 2 small cases is our lights, and in these bigger cases right here is tripods. The one on the top here that says Chauvet, that is the tripod for the gig bar move. This one here that I'm kicking has the different stands in it to put the top speakers on top of the subwoofers over there. And then this other bag right here is our tripod speaker stands, which those don't really get used much anymore. In that case right there, the smaller one is our DDJ 800 controller. And then we have our tripods for the GoPro cameras. Got a little tool bag there. Over there you can barely see the backpack, but that's the backpack for our GoPros. And then we have some drills. So that's pretty much everything that we got loaded up right now. The only thing that's still left to load up in here is the computer, the tablet, and my suitcase, my suit, and we will be rolling up north. We'll be getting up there about 4 o'clock this afternoon. So we'll have some more updates the day of the wedding. Alright, so today is the day of the wedding. Over here at Kay's Corner in, well, they have a Sterling, Illinois address, but it's also right outside Rock Falls, so kind of messed up a little deal. So anyhow, with this wedding we got a real basic setup going on. Lighting, the only thing lighting wise that we have is our both lighting, the S4 uplights, which we can see some of them against the wall right here, and there's also some over against that wall, and got one over here by that trash can. So it's real simple setup. And what we got going on with the equipment today is we have our 2 JBL Eon 615s. We are using the trusses to put the speakers on. We have our new Chauvet Cumulus Dance on the Cloud machine. Pretty excited about that. This is going to be the first time this new machine is used. And we do have uplighting inside the totems, which will light up this entire array, which is pretty awesome. We only have 1 subwoofer this week, which we have the subwoofer underneath the table due to you know, limited space in here for setting up the equipment. Then of course we got our new facade. We got our flight case back here. It's got all the cool stuff in it. Now, with this facility, with the flooring that they have in here, we were not allowed to use tape to put on the floor to hold the wires down. So I was like, okay. So I ended up going to Menards and bought some of these strips right here. And what it is, you know, you just tuck the wires into it and set it down, and, you know, helps to solve a trip hazard. And we do have the wires visible right here, but just with how short of a span this is, it was not working out to get the wires laid out or get the wire set up in there. And then we also have another wire right here, but that's underneath the tube for the Dance on the Cloud machine. And then underneath the table we have two uplights, one on each side of the subwoofer. And we have our subwoofer, we have our little memory foam pad that stand on to help with the feet. Got this from Walmart. It's a 18 by 30 inch. Makes things very comfortable. And then of course we have our Pioneer DDJ 800 controller. We have our Pioneer headphones. These are the HDJ X7. And of course we have our MacBook Pro going on. And then underneath the MacBook Pro we have our little fan to help keep the computer cool. So that's pretty much the setup for here. I'm going to be heading over to where the ceremony is at to get the speakers set up. For that, the JBL Eon 1 MX2, which is Bluetooth, and get the microphones going. And this is going to be a pretty nice wedding. They're expecting 150 to 200 people, if I remember correctly. So we'll see what goes on. But anyhow, all right, and we're over here at the Sinnissippi Gun Club where the ceremony is going to be held at, and getting the sound set up over here right now. Got the case for the speaker on the ground right there, and everybody's going to be sitting on some hay bales. They'll be coming back out a little bit later on, put some sheets over top of the hay bales, make it a little bit more comfortable for people. But anyhow, on to the main piece of gear that we're using. We got the JBL Eon 1 MX2 battery operated speaker, which is really awesome. And keeping this speaker, nice low column speaker over here in the shade, a little bit back from everybody, so we're not interfering with anything going on with the wedding. It's got really good sound all the way across. Walked all the way up to the corner of the building over there and was still able to hear the music perfectly. So this speaker will do a fantastic job. Still need to get the microphone set up. We will be all the music will be being played off of the iPad, which will be Bluetooth to the speaker. And over here, behind these barrels, probably right in this area right here, we're gonna have a generator set up to power the microphones, because the power block or power bank I bought, I kind of broke it, so we have to use a generator. But that's besides the point. It'll work out. It's a quiet running generator, so pretty happy about that. Anyhow, so this is where the ceremony is going to be at, and then the reception is a couple miles down the road from here. So gonna go ahead and finish getting everything set up, and then let the show get rolling.
Love never fails. You know, a dating relationship is easy because there's really no expectations. But a marriage comes with many.
so strong.